Imagine the scene. The elevator doors open onto a floor high above the glittering lights of Shanghai. Polished marble floors reflect the cityscape outside. You are walking toward a boardroom, the air still and expectant. Your heart might be beating a little faster, but your steps are steady. Your mind is clear. This is not just another meeting. It is an opportunity to forge a connection that could span years and continents. You feel prepared, not just with data and proposals, but with a deeper understanding of the people you are about to meet. This quiet confidence is your greatest asset before you even say a word. Why does this level of preparation matter so much? Because in China, business is not merely a series of transactions. It is a complex dance of relationships, respect, and reputation. Every gesture, every word, every moment of silence carries weight. Success is often built not on the most aggressive pitch, but on the most thoughtful approach. Let's begin with the most crucial concept, which is Guanxi. Guanxi translates loosely to relationships, network, connections. However, it is much deeper than the Western idea of networking. It is a dynamic, living web, mutual obligation, trust, shared experience, built slowly over time. In a business context, strong Guanxi means people will go out of their way to help you. They will prioritize your proposals. They will introduce you to valuable contacts. It is the social capital that makes business happen smoothly and effectively. Guanxi isn't something you can manufacture overnight. Do invest time in small talk before diving into business. Ask about their city, their recent travels, their family. Don't treat the relationship as purely transactional. Don't ask for significant favors early on. Think of it like tending a garden. It needs consistent care, patience, and attention. Every polite interaction, every shared meal, is a seed you plant for a future harvest. The second pillar is Mianzi, the face. Face is an intricate blend of honor, reputation, and social standing. It is profoundly important. You should give face in public, which means reserve criticism for private, one-on-one conversation. Your first impression is made before you even speak. It begins with punctuality. Being on time is a baseline expectation in Chinese business culture. It's a non-negotiable sign of respect and seriousness. Do plan to arrive at least 10 to 15 minutes early. If an unavoidable delay occurs, call ahead, apologize sincerely, and provide an updated arrival time. Your attire sends an immediate message. Dress conservatively and formally. This will give you an understated elegance. For men, a dark, well-fitting suit, a light-colored shirt, a conservative tie. For women, a business suit or a modest dress with a jacket. Choose subdued colors such as black, navy, gray, beige. Ensure shoes are polished and overall appearance is neat. Don't wear loud patterns. Avoid excessive jewelry. Avoid strong perfume or cologne. Handshakes are common but lighter and briefer than a firm Western grip. A slight nod is traditional and respectful. Wait for your Chinese counterpart to initiate. Greet the most senior person first. If unsure, wait for introductions. Avoid overly familiar gestures like hugs or pats on the back. Formality is key when addressing people. Use titles and family names. For example, Chairman Wang or Wang Dongxizhang. If unsure, use Mr., Ms., or Mrs., followed by the family name. Make an effort to learn names and titles of key people. Don't switch to first names unless explicitly invited, usually after strong Guanxi is established. Maintaining formality shows respect for position and hierarchy. The exchange of business cards in China is not casual, but a formal ritual that demands respect and attention. Your business card is an extension of you. Treat it with care. Have your cards professionally printed, one side in English and the other in simplified Chinese. Consider gold ink. Gold is auspicious. When you present your card, hold it with both hands, Chinese side facing up, oriented so the recipient can read it. Bow your head slightly. When you receive a card, accept with both hands. Take a moment to read it carefully and acknowledge the person's name and title. Don't put the card in your back pocket or wallet. Place it on the table during the meeting. Arrange cards to remember who's who. At the end, Place cards into a dedicated card case. Never write on someone's card in their presence. Seating is a physical representation of hierarchy. The most important seat is usually furthest from the door, facing it. The host sits there, the principal guest sits directly opposite. Wait to be shown your seat. Seniors sit closer to leaders, juniors further down. Communication in a Chinese meeting is often more indirect and layered than in many Western cultures. Group harmony is highly valued, so direct confrontation is avoided. Hierarchy dictates the flow. Do address the most senior person first and allow senior members to speak and guide the agenda. Don't interrupt anyone, especially an elder or a superior. If you disagree, express it subtly and politely, perhaps by asking a question rather than making a direct statement of opposition. Expect general conversation and tea before the main topic. This is part of building Guanxi. Do be patient and allow the host to set the pace. Your presentation should be clear, concise, and well prepared, but don't expect an immediate decision. It's often an information-gathering session. Real discussions may happen internally after your meeting. Don't pressure for an on-the-spot decision. Use visuals like charts, graphs, images, and keep slide text minimal. Translate materials into simplified Chinese where appropriate. Provide printed copies for notes. Maintain a calm, measured tone. Avoid overly expressive gestures or loud speech. Quiet confidence beats aggressive charisma. Sit upright, maintain good posture. Make eye contact, but avoid an intense stare. A softer gaze is appropriate. Don't fidget, slouch, or cross your arms. Silence is a form of communication and a moment for contemplation. Don't feel the need to fill every pause. Soft breath and whoosh out. Business in China is frequently conducted over meals. If you are invited to a banquet, it is a very positive sign. During the meal, toasting is integral. The host will typically offer the first toast. Do stand and raise your glass. Hold your glass slightly lower than the most senior person's when you clink. The phrase for cheers is Ganbei, which literally means to dry a glass. Pronounce it as Ganbei with flat, even tones. You're not always expected to empty your glass, especially with Baiju. Observe the host. If they sip, you sip. If you don't drink alcohol, explain politely and raise tea or water. Honoring the toast matters more than the liquid. Gift giving can show appreciation. Emphasize thought over monetary value. Avoid overly expensive gifts. Consider a high-quality book, a local craft, or a branded pen from your company. Avoid taboo gifts such as clocks, knives or sharp objects, and sets of 4. Present gifts with both hands. The recipient may decline once or twice out of modesty. Insist gently. Wrap the gift nicely, but avoid white, black, or blue. Red and gold are auspicious. Don't expect the gift to be opened in front of you. It's often opened in private. After the meetings and banquets are over, the work is not finished. Send a prompt thank you within 24 hours. Express gratitude, reiterate key points, and outline next steps. If you promise documents, send them promptly. This shows reliability and commitment. Decision-making is collective and consensus-driven. Proposals may be reviewed by multiple departments and layers of management. Be prepared for this to take longer than you're used to. Don't send impatient, constant emails asking for updates. Maintain polite, periodic contact. A gentle inquiry or offering clarification is more effective than demanding a timeline. Before you walk in, arrive 10 or 15 minutes early. Dress conservatively. Prepare bilingual business cards and a clean card case. Learn names and titles of senior members. Master key phrases such as Guanxi, Mianzi, Ganbei. Keep your pitch clear and visual. Plan your follow-up and documents. Ultimately, success in China is built on respect, patience, and a genuine curiosity to understand your counterparts. These are principles to internalize and tools to build bridges of trust. Walk in with calm confidence. Show you're there to cultivate a lasting relationship, build meaningful Guanxi, and protect everyone's face. That is the true power move. So to sum up before you walk in, 15 rules to win the room in China. Rule 1. Build relationships that run deep. Rule 2. Protect everyone's face. Arrive 10 to 15 minutes early. Dress conservative, polished. Greet the most senior first. Light handshake with a nod. Use titles and family names. Business card, 2 hands. Chinese side up. Read and respect it. Wait to be seated. Calm tone, soft gaze, no fidgeting would be ideal. First tea and a small talk, then business. Prepare clear visuals with simplified Chinese copies. Don't push for on-the-spot answers. At dinner say Ganbei. Sip the drink if they sip. Thoughtful, modest gifts are the best. Avoid clocks, knives, and fours. Send a thank you note in 24 hours. Be patient. Master connections, protect the face, and you'll be ready. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this guide, subscribe to my new YouTube channel. We'll go in depth on China, business etiquette and meetings, wider culture and history, ethnology, social media and communication, everyday etiquette and savoir vivre, and much more. Join us and let's learn about China, but thoughtfully, respectfully, and in detail. Subscribe now and turn on notifications. See you in the next video.